meditation, you don't know you are sleepy or you are calm or relaxed. It's good you get angry, If you're good, you get angry. And that moment you meditate and then you experience this clarity of human mind. You understand? So that's why I often say Vajrayana also it's an inner alchemy. Our anger can be a poison, but our anger can be a perfect medicine too. Right? If you don't know how to handle with anger, it's a poison. It can cause a heart attack. But if you know how to handle with anger, it's fantastic, it's perfect. Because that brings one of the highest level of human mental clarity. Do you understand? Without anger, sometimes you don't get it. So that's why it's really like alchemic, inner alchemy. Right? It depends anger. Misuse of anger, it's like a poison, and correct way of using anger, it's a medicine and liberation. Okay? So that's why the mind at motion, meditation, mind in motion is very important. And I really hope that this part of meditation, even you don't have time to meditate every day, when you are really sad, when you are really pissed off, when you are really, nervous, this and that, and I wish that some part of this meditation can help you, like a medication, right? Like a tranquilizer. When you are really agitated and nervous, you have to take tranquilizer, right? Then 5 minutes, 10 minutes, medicine is working, you are kind of relaxed. So somehow the meditation had to be our personalized medication. Do you understand? Meditation, it's a medication, it's a mental medication. That's why I really believe in how the meditation can be a mental medication. I really believe in meditation, and I believe that this will be the best solution for human mind. Okay? In the beginning I talked all about, human mind problems with psychology, psychiatry, this and that. But now if you ask me what is the solution, is meditation. Okay? We really have to use meditation as a medication. Do you understand? And there is no one perfect meditation for everyone, but everyone can find their own perfect meditation. Do you understand? If you have a headache, you have to take a medicine against the headache. If you have constipation, you have to take a medicine, more laxative, right? Do you understand? Correct medication is the best medication. Correct medicine is best medicine is the correct medicine. So the best meditation is also the correct meditation. What is correct meditation for you? It depends. Do you suffer from fear? Do you suffer with anger? Do you suffer with confusion? Do you suffer with this and that? Do you understand? It's a personalized issue. It's not, everyone takes just a painkiller, Do you understand? Today, everyone have to do shamatha, everyone have to do vipassana. It's like everyone takes a painkiller. Why? My problem is not pain. I'm not suffering pain. My problem is constipation. I don't shit. I have to take something, it makes me shit. Why I take painkillers? Do you understand? So that's why we should not have spiritual confusion. It's called the spiritual confusion. There is no one best meditation for everyone, but everyone can find the best meditation for yourself. Okay? So that's why please beware about your self-emotion. At the end, the meditation says you have to know who you are. You are an angry person, it's good you know you are an angry person, right? Everyone is saying you are an angry person. You said, no, I'm not an angry person. You are angry, you are angry, you are angry. You make all others angry, right? One day you know you are an angry person and you meditate it and you liberate yourself. Okay? So that's why this part is mind and motion. It's a very important part. Please read it, and you don't need to meditate all of this, Maybe just to take one meditation, it's for you, just use that, repeat that again and again. Okay, I think that's it, no? And then the last part is So as I said, I dedicated this book for female practitioners, and especially this female lady, Momo Tashi Chinchen. And there's a beautiful teaching from her, actually Guru Pamasamba gave to her. And this teaching is about the self, or about I, okay? The word I. Do you use that I? Do you know that I in Greek language, it means ego? Ego or ego? What do you say in Greek? Ego. In Greek word, ego means I, right? But in English, ego means ego. Ego means ego. Actually, did you know that I is the #1 troublemaker for you? Did you know that? Of course, you know, in our life, it's like everywhere there are troublemakers. But #1 troublemaker is that I. Because that I has a stupid ego, and that ego says I, when you say too much I, you isolate yourself from others. Do you understand? Instead of connecting, you disconnect. If you disconnect yourself too much from others, what happens? What happens? You will get depressed. You feel lonely. You feel lonely. You feel sad. You feel depressed. You feel hopeless and helpless. Do you understand? That's the #1 psychological problem. Okay? The root cause of all problem is just one word, I. So be careful with I. I really like this last, her teaching, you know. She says, there's a word, she says like 84,000 mental afflictions, 84,000 mental problems are connected or rooted on one word. It's called I. Okay? One day you stop to saying I, you're free from problems. Did you get it? So that's why I really love this teaching. Maybe for some people, you know, when the teaching says there's no I, if you say, oh, no I, you get scared. I know, you know. Some people are very panicked. Oh, there's no I, then who is this? Wow, 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 wow. Okay? It means then you suffer from, what do you call it? Panic attack. You be careful. But if you think you are strong enough, just reflect more about that teaching. And that teaching in page number 95, okay? It's a traditional teaching coming from 8th century. And this famous, teaching about selflessness. You understand? Our problem is we're too selfish. You know that, right? All of us, we are too selfish, and that's why we get so many problems. Okay? And to be selfish, it's okay. But we can be smart way to be selfish. We are kind of very stupid way of selfish. Do you understand? I mentioned, you know, 80% of population, 80% of population in Western countries, they experience depression. Why? Because of isolation, you know. Depression means isolation. You isolate yourself from others, right? That's why depression, you close door to your friends. You close door, you know, your colleagues. You close your doors to your family members. You close door. Who is closing the door? The I, the ego. Actually, you think the ego is doing something good, opening the door. But ego is so powerful, closing the doors. At the end, behind thousands of doors or hundreds of doors, you will find yourself alone. It's called loneliness. Okay? And this loneliness brings the sadness. And the sadness brings the depression. Once you are depressed, then you feel hopeless because you are alone. And you also feel you are helpless because you are alone. Do you understand? So the solution is so simple. Remove that ego or remove the I. Once you remove that ego I, you are connected, entire universe. You are connected with entire humans and animals, entire space, entire time. Do you understand? Once you remove that I, you are everything. You are everybody. You have everything. You never lose anything. Once you are stuck to his eye, then that's called the blockade. Then we are stuck with all kinds of problems, okay? In any case, this is a very high philosophical teaching, but I really hope you'll understand it, you'll get it. And then maybe you can mention about the audio books.
Yes,
no?
I want to mention on the SkyPress website, which is skypressbooks.com, we have 2 digital downloads. One is a free, just English reading of this whole meditation, which you can use as you're falling asleep or any time. And the other, we have this wonderful, excellent musician, Tamdeng, who's here in the back. He's playing music with the beautiful Drukmoja Dakini, who many of you met at the concert here. She's chanting these Tibetan root verses from Dr. Nida in a really slow, melodious music. Tamdeng is playing flute and mandolin, and then I'm doing the reading, and that's available also from the SkyPress website. And we also have a recording of the Munmo Tashi children's teaching, which Michael over here made. That's why he's heard of Munmo.
You record. Okay. Now I know why you know Munmo. Yes.
So please download those and listen to them. And if you'd like Dr. Nida to sign your book, or if you have any questions, you can.
Yeah, questions. We do questions.
Here. Okay.
Questions.
Yes. If you want to stay, you're welcome to stay. If you want to go eat, you're welcome to go eat.
Yeah. If you have any questions, I can answer 3 questions. Any questions? Yes, please.